what's up? It's me, Caitlin, your favorite mission girl. It's Saturday. It's time for, I'm still calling it these life updates. I'm not sure what to call them. All I know is that my last one only got 2 views, so I basically think I'm just doing a personal journal and putting it out there for the public to read. But you know what? Whatever. It's fun. I enjoy making these videos. And if nobody watches them, who cares? This is just practice, like I said. Anyway, first off, I want to give a big, huge thank you to everybody who watched my trailer reaction for Spider-Man No Way Home for the official teaser trailer. I am still flippin' pumped about that movie. I'm still flippin' pumped about that teaser. It looks amazing. It looks good. Let me try adjusting my camera a little bit. There we go. That's better. It looks so good. I cannot wait to see this movie. I cannot wait to see the actual trailer. But thank you guys so much for everyone who has watched that video. I checked. I'm like, oh, it's going to be good because I got like 60 views. Hey, that's great. Usually my trailer reactions don't get that many views unless they're trailers they're shows people are really interested in, like the He-Man show, which I still have yet to watch. So I'm like, hey, it's doing really good. And then I checked and went, oh my gosh, it's over 100. I'm like, when did that happen? I just checked and it's over 200. So, oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much for doing that. It's like I said, I always get excited when I get like just 1 view on a video, especially these types of videos. But to get like a lot of views, I'm like, oh my gosh. So really, thank you guys so much. I don't know if my last life dive was because I was doing a haul video, in which case you guys are going to be a little bit disappointed because the next video after this one is most likely going to be a haul video, which is something I'm going to talk about in just a moment. On top of saying thank you so much for watching my reaction for Spider-Man, I would also like to say a huge thank you and welcome to my new subscribers, Shadow Breed and Daniel Cotto. I hope I said your last name right. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. Like I said, I always get so excited and I'm always so happy and amazed when people actually subscribe to my channel or even just like my videos, because I'm like, why are you tuning in? Because it cannot be to see this ugly mug. And for those of you who go, wait, what, did she just call herself ugly? Yes, I called myself ugly. I actually have this thing. People are like, you're not ugly, you're cute. I've had people tell me I'm cute. I'm like, no. You only think I'm cute because I'm that homely. Like, literally, that is my thing, is that I believe wholeheartedly I am so homely, I can barely pass for cute. Like, that is my whole thing. Like, when people tell me I'm cute, I'm like, oh, thank you. But you're really only saying that because I'm so homely, I can barely pass for it. And for those of you wondering, that's a unique way of putting it. I actually got it from a book I read. I read a book. I love the Tamora Pierce books that take place in the land of Tortal. And in her first book about Becca Cooper, she opened it up by talking about Becca Cooper's descendants. And one of her descendants is a man named George Cooper, who appeared in her first quartet. And George's mother described George's looks as he would grow up to be the type of man who would be so homely and so plain that women would just automatically think he was handsome. So that's where I got that from, and why I used to explain why people think I'm cute, because I don't think I'm cute at all. I think I can look cute if I take my time. Like, this is not cute right now, but I didn't feel like taking the time to make myself cute because I'm doing that tomorrow. So this is what you get normally. So I'm like, you can't be watching me for this. Hey, it's not like bugging out yet, so that's good. So yeah, thank you guys so much for subscribing. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. And you're probably wondering, she's wearing mini ears. She's going to be talking about Disney. You are right. I will be talking about Disney because you guys, remember I mentioned I'm doing something tomorrow, which is why I'm going to be a little bit more dolled up. When you see me on Instagram posts tomorrow, if you follow me on Instagram, I am going on a last-minute summer road trip with my dad. And usually our last-minute summer road trips we're jetting up to Mackinac Island, which I have a feeling, which we still might do this year. There's still time left in the season. We didn't get to go last year because of COVID, which sucked because my dad and I love going up to Mackinac Island to bike around the island, which will be more interesting now to see how well I do, because when we went up last time, 2 years ago, we went up to do it, and it took us, when I worked up there, it got to the point where it only took me about an hour to go around the island. It'll be interesting to see if that time is shortened because I've lost more weight and I've been biking and I'm a little bit more active. So, I'm actually at that phase right now, getting off topic, totally off topic. I'm actually in that phase again, my weight loss, where my weight loss kind of goes like, I waver back and forth within like a 5 pound difference, and then I just gain like about 5-6 pounds, and then I lose those 5-6 pounds, and then I wave again, staying within the same weight range, and then I just drop. And I'm in, I think, just the dropping weight phase. I went from being 166 to this morning. For the second day in the row, I was 163.8. So, my weight is dropping again, which usually means I gotta get more clothes. So, yeah, that's happening. So it'd be kind of interesting. But no, we are not going up to Mackinac Island, which also makes me sad because I really, really, really want fudge. We have a fudge shop here in town, but the reason I haven't gone and gotten fudge from there yet is because I'm also still eating Christmas candy from last year. That's a key if you're wondering how I'm losing weight. I'm actually I've changed a little what I eat. I don't eat a lot of I won't eat beef. I don't like eating a lot of pork. I'm really just eating chicken, turkey, and fish for meat. And then I love peanut butter. I'm also eating a lot of salad. I don't eat regular potato chips. I eat veggie style. So if you guys want to know, drop me a line. I'll explain it. But part of that is I cut back on how much sugar I eat. I used to be eating a piece of candy every day. And now I only let myself eat candy 3 times a week. And then 1 time a day a week, I let myself go crazy on ice cream. So because of that, my mom, who will go out and buy us Christmas candy, I still have Christmas candy left over from last Christmas that I'm trying to eat. So that's why I haven't broken down and gotten fudge yet, though if we were going to Mackinac Island, I would totally be getting fudge. But we're not going to Mackinac Island. We are not going to Mackinac Island because our last-minute summer road trip is actually going down to Great Lakes Crossing outlets. It used to be Great Lakes Crossing Mall. We just call it Great Lakes Crossing. I don't know why they changed the outlets. It's not really an outlet. It's like a mall, but whatever. Who cares? We are going down there because Tuesday, I believe it was Tuesday, I found out that the Disney Store outlet down at Great Lakes Crossing is officially closing. You guys, this is why I'm excited about this road trip, but I'm also sad. I'm excited because I'm going to Great Lakes Crossing and I'm going to the Disney outlet, which I love. And I was just there in March. We went down to the Great Lakes Crossing to go to the Disney outlet in FYE, and we also went to Calendars Go, and we got a bunch of stuff, and it was so much fun. But so I'm excited because I'm going back to the Disney outlet, and I've never gone to the Disney outlet twice in a year. I usually go once every 5 years or so. This is something we very rarely do because nobody else in my family loves going to Great Lakes Crossing. I think it's awesome. I love going. Nobody else does. So literally last year for Christmas, that's what I wanted to do for my birthday was go on my list. I said go to the Disney outlet, which we did in March, but we did it and it was fun and I had a blast and it was so much fun. And I'm like, I'll do it again next year. I'll go down for my birthday. And then I found out they're closing it, which means I won't be able to go down next year for my birthday because it's not going to be there for my birthday. So I'm totally and completely bummed. But also, I should have realized this was coming because in case you guys didn't know, y'all didn't know, I'm trying to use y'all more instead of you guys, which should be a given because most of my cousins use y'all instead of you guys. So I really should be able to say y'all more. I pulled up the article from USA Today that they published on the 23rd, which I'm pretty sure is Tuesday. No, it was Monday, but I think I saw this article Tuesday. And what it is Walt Disney Company is closing 60 more stores. So last year, towards the beginning of the year, they closed 40 stores. So they want to close 60 stores. And the reason they're closing so many stores is they've decided during the course of the pandemic, they made up the mind that they were just going to shift to focusing more on the e-commerce because so many people were doing online shopping. Not a lot of people were going to the stores, which is understandable. Disney stores are not kind of widely found. They're not like Build-A-Bears. You can find Build-A-Bears everywhere, pretty much. Or another, a Claire store or something. You can find them pretty much everywhere. Disney stores aren't like that. I think they might have been when I was younger because the Bay City Mall, which is 20 minutes, a half an hour away from where I live, did have a Disney store. But they closed that location when I was in 5th grade. And then there was, I think, a Disney store down by Detroit, down in Pontiac or someplace. That is closed, and so the only one in the entire state of Michigan has been the outlet store at Great Lakes Crossing, which I loved it because an outlet store means it's stuff that they're trying to get rid of. It's stuff they no longer are selling that's no longer going to be widely available, so that's great. But I feel like Disney stores used to be a lot more numerous than what they were, and then they became just like something you could really only find in certain cities. Some states had more than others. Florida had a ton. California had a ton. Of course, they're going to have a ton because that's Disneyland and Disney World. New York had some. And now a lot of states are either losing every single Disney store that they have. Like Michigan, we only have the one. That's closing next month on or before September 15th. Like literally, you go to the Shop Disney store locator, which I'm going to show you guys, but I don't know if it's going to work. Please enter an address. Stop that. It's asking me for my address. So let me do this really quickly. Sorry for the awkward silence. I'm doing this on my phone because I wasn't sure how it would. I could do it on my computer, but I thought my phone would be easier. So, yeah, there it is. That's what I need. So, like, this is the store locator, and you basically just, on my computer, I already have it entered in, but my phone had it entered in. So, if you go to the store locator, it will enter in your address. It will show you the closest Disney store to your location. In my case, the closest Disney store is that one. It is that little Mickey head. That is the Disney store outlet. And it's not working. Let me try it, flip it. But what the red Mickey shows... So each Mickey, when it shows up, has an icon, has a color code, and like the outlet stores were like an orange color. Well, if a Disney store is closing, they change the color of that icon to red. So that Mickey Mouse head is red, which means it's closing, and it's, like I said, it's closing on or before September 15th. And it is not the only one. They're all the stores that are the newest ones to close, that is their closing date. So they have to close on or before that date. So that is why this trip is last minute. It's because we have to go this weekend because I work now. I work Monday through Friday, 12 to 4. I have Labor Day weekend off. I have next Friday. I have the 3rd through the 6th off from my work, from my job. But that is Labor Day weekend. Yes, I do drive, but I am not comfortable enough driving to drive all the way down to Auburn Hills, which is almost 100 miles away. It's literally an hour and a half, almost an hour and a half, 2 hours to get from here to there. In fact, my dad and I and my aunt, who is coming along, surprise, we're leaving at 9:30 tomorrow morning to get there as close to 11 as we possibly can. So we're there right when the mall opens, and our plan is literally just to go to the Disney store. We're not going anywhere else. We're just going to the outlet, and that's it. So, yeah, like I said, totally last minute. I can't go. I could go. I don't want to go Labor Day weekend because I'm sure it's going to be packed. Also, I'm seeing Shang-Chi. I could only go on a Sunday, and I'm seeing Shang-Chi on the 5th, so that left tomorrow. So I'm going tomorrow, the 29th, to the Disney store. So I'm super excited. I'm super sad about it. I'm also kind of excited because I have my Disney Visa card, so I was able to apply for and I got approved for, and I have my own Chase Disney Visa card, which is super, super, super exciting because that means at Shop Disney and apparently at Disney stores, I get discounts on some merchandise. So I don't know if that's going to work tomorrow because, one, it's an outlet store, and 2, they're probably doing their liquidation sale, which means everything's already further discounted. Which, yay, it's exciting and sad at the same time. It's exciting because it's an outlet store and most of the stuff is already discounted to begin with. And on top of that, you're going to get a bigger discount, like a 20% discount. So hoping for some cool Spirit jerseys and shirts. I definitely need new shirts. This is huge on me. This is one of the Disney shirts I just bought in March, and 2 of these shirts are gigantic on me. So whoopsie doodle. So... But then it would also be awesome if I could get my Disney Visa discount on top of that 20, because then I'd get like 30% off. So I don't know. It's something I'm going to ask about. It's something I'm going to try. It would be awesome. I'm also kind of hoping that maybe they have some more ears. because that is where I found my Minnie Mouse balloon ears, which are right there. You can't really tell on my wall, Minnie Mouse ears. These ears did not come from a Shop Disney store. These ears actually came from Walmart. So, like I said, last minute trip. I'm really, really, really excited. I'm really sad. Like, this is going to be my last trip to a Disney store unless I get into the Disney College program or get a job at Disney or go down to Disney World. Then I can go to a Disney store because then I can go World of Disney. This is sad. It's like, I want to go. It's like but the thing is, I wouldn't really buy any souvenirs. The 2 souvenirs I'd really want is I'd want my celebration buttons to celebrate going to Disney and graduating because that's the reason I want to go. Plus, I just want to go to Disney. And I want to make either a lightsaber or a droid, but I have a lightsaber. I want to make both. That's what I want to do. I want to make both. So, like, literally, I'd just be looking, like, for, like, free or souvenirs and then, like, have 2 really expensive souvenirs that I have no clue how I'd get home. So, I don't really need to go to World of Disney. I just want to go because it's the world's largest Disney store. So, yeah, but, like, unless that happens, unless I actually get to go to Disney World or Disneyland, tomorrow's my last trip to an actual Disney store, just a Disney outlet. So, I'm bummed, but I'm excited. I already have a list of stuff I'm getting for people. My brother likes, like, SEA stuff, which stands for Society of Explorers and Adventurers. He kind of wants something from the Adventureland thing in Disneyland Paris, so I gotta keep an eye out for stuff like that. I hope I find something like that for him. I have 2 little girls that I love and adore, and the one little girl, I actually splurged and I got her the Wishes Come True blue adjustable mini ears and a Wishes Come True blue kid's spirit jersey to match mine, and she went nuts. It was so fun. So I know the older girl, the one I got the ears and the spirit jersey for, she loves Little Mermaid. And then she has a cousin who I asked what the cousin likes, and she's like, she likes Minnie or anything cute Disney. So I want to get them something tomorrow. I might be mean if they have bubble wands. I might get them bubble wands. I'm like the corrupting influence. And then for my mom says I don't need to get her anything, but my mom loves Eeyore. And so Eeyore's her hands down her favorite Disney character. Like, she has said the only reason she would actually step foot in a Disney park is to meet Eeyore. Like, that's it. Like, she would not go for any other reason. She just wants to meet Eeyore. So I might see if I can sneak something home that's Eeyore for her. Because last time we went down, my dad snuck and got her an Eeyore plushie. So I might try to find something that is Eeyore for her. I'm not sure I'm going to have a lot of luck because surprisingly, there's not, even though Eeyore is one of the most beloved characters, there's not a lot of stuff with Eeyore on it. And if it is, it's a lot of Winnie the Pooh stuff. I did find something. Loungefly has an Eeyore backpack I would love to get for her, but I'm not sure what she would, I don't think she would not leave me hashtag. Let me put it this way. If I got my mom the Eeyore mini backpack from Loungefly, I'm pretty sure she might skin me alive for spending that much money. Like, she doesn't flinch when I spend all this money for myself on ears and backpacks and spirit jerseys. She rolls her eyes because it's a lot of money. But with her, I might come out a little bruised. Like, she doesn't want me spending money on her. With me, she just rolls her eyes. She gets annoyed because it's a lot of money. If it's her, she's like, don't give me anything. So I'm literally might have to sneak something in my bag. But I'm looking forward to it. It's my dad. I can't believe he agreed to this in the first place because my dad is not the biggest fan of stuff like this. He will probably just wind up sitting. He might just sit up on a bench outside the store and let me go hog wild because I don't need his money now that I have a job. But my aunt is coming, my Aunt Kris, which I'm really, really excited about to see how she does because I haven't done something like this with her in years. Okay, let me put it this way. I think my grandma and my Aunt Holly took me to SeaWorld. My Aunt Kris and my Aunt Holly took me to Santa Claus, Indiana. And I think I used to do a lot of shopping stuff with my Aunt Kris. But my Aunt Kris loves Disney maybe almost as much as I do. And she's been to the Disney park, so I'm super jealous of that. But she asked if she could come yesterday, and my dad said, yeah, I don't care. So she is meeting us here tomorrow morning, and we are driving down to Auburn Hills to go to the Disney store. So I'm super excited to see how she reacts because she is my aunt. She is so funny, and I love her. I actually found a letter she wrote my mom when I was little asking my mom to send her pictures of my brother because she had pictures of me on her notebook. And I don't know if it was a CO because she was in ROTC and she went to the Army or if it was a teacher. They thought I was my aunt's kid. So she's like, no. It's my cousin, because at the time I didn't know she was my aunt. She was my cousin. But yeah, I'm really excited to spend a little bit of time with my Aunt Kris. She's up here for a while because she's staying with my aunt who had surgery. So I'm really excited to spend some time with my dad and my aunt tomorrow. And see my aunt's reaction when I come out, because my parents know I'm like this. They already know what I will do. So when we went to the Disney store earlier this year, I did a full Wishes Come True blue outfit. I wore the ears, the spirit jersey, and the mini backpack. Because it's supposed to be like 90 degrees tomorrow, I am not doing that. Instead, I ordered a skirt from Hot Topic for Pride that is black with a print of Mickey Mouse in rainbow. So it's black with like rainbow Mickey Mouses. And then I have the Pride ears from Disney, the rainbow. I had it. I'm like, oh, there they are. The Pride ears. I'm going to wear those tomorrow, but I'm taking my Wishes Come True blue spirit, my Wishes Come True blue backpack. I don't know what shirt I'm going to wear. It's either going to be just I think I'm just going to do a white t-shirt. But I also painted my nails white. So I'm super excited. I can't wait to see my aunt's reaction, because I don't think she's seen the pictures of me when I dress for my fandom. She knows how crazy I can dress. Everybody knows how crazy I can dress. She's just never seen it in person. So it's going to be interesting to see her reaction. I always find it interesting when I go out with like a pair of ears on and my full-on fandom outfit for like Star Wars, Marvel, whatever. I always find it interesting when I go out to see people's reactions, because I don't think they're sure exactly what to do at first. And then they're like, oh, most of the time when I just wear ears, it's like, oh, we love your ears. They're so cute. And I'm like, thank you. It's like, I'm just wearing them for fun. Like, when we tried going down earlier last year, we stopped at a rest area and a state cop saw me and asked if we were going to Disney because of my outfit. And I said, no, just the Disney outlet. And my mom's like, you should have told him you dress like that all the time. Because it is kind of true. It's very hard for me to open my drawers and not find something that isn't Disney, that isn't Marvel, that isn't Star Wars, that isn't something geeky. I do have non-geeky clothes. I just don't wear them. So yeah, so that is I am excited for tomorrow. I am sad for tomorrow, but you know what? I'm excited because I'm pretty sure I'm going to get some great deals. I'm pretty sure I'm going to come home loaded down, maybe. I'm not sure yet. It all depends. Like I said, my mom's like, it will depend on what they have, because they are closing. So I'm kind of interested. They did just announce these closings on Monday. I haven't actually seen any news articles for the state of Michigan about the outlet closing. A lot of the articles I've seen have been about the stores closing in other states like Delaware and New York and a bunch of other states. I haven't seen an article about the outlet here in Michigan closing. So I'm hoping that maybe because it's an outlet and not an actual Disney store, people haven't realized that it's closing yet. And so maybe what that means is I might get lucky and there might be a lot of stuff. That is one of the downsides to the outlet, is you never know what they're going to have. I have been lucky. Like I said, I've been lucky with my spirit jerseys. I'm still kicking myself that the one time I went, I did not get the spirit jersey for the Enchanted Tiki room that they had. I got the one for Pirates of the Caribbean, and I got a patriotic one, and they had one for Enchanted Tiki room, and I didn't grab it because I didn't think it would fit. Well, now it would probably fit me, but I didn't grab it, and I'm kicking myself because when I go on eBay, I see that spirit jersey for like almost $200. So I'm like, why? So I'm hoping I can find some treasures tomorrow. I'm hoping I can find some treats for family and friends, and it's going to be exciting and sad, and hopefully I do not cry. I do not want to cry. I do not want to make a fool of myself leaving the Disney store and crying, but you never know. It's me. I'm an emotional factory. I don't know what I'm going to do. So, with that being said, I'm going to sign off for the day. It is hot, and I want a Slurpee from Speedway. Also, I want to watch Siege of Mandalore tonight because that's what I was going to watch tomorrow. And, well, here's what it was. Tomorrow, I was going to watch the Siege of Mandalore episodes from Clone Wars, and I was going to go to Five Below to get Hello Panda and Pocky. And instead, I am driving down to Auburn Hills with my dad and my aunt. We're taking my car to go to the Disney outlet one last time. So I'm fine with what I'm doing tomorrow. I can watch Siege of Mandalore tonight while I eat. So I'm gonna get going, you guys. And don't worry, you guys. I am taking a mask down tomorrow. I have an iHeart Mickey mask I'm wearing tomorrow. So with that being said, I'm going to call it a day. Oh my gosh, look, this video's under 40 minutes. It's like about 25, so let's keep it that way. I'm heading off, so you guys stay safe, stay sane, stay healthy, and I will talk to you guys later. I'm sending you all lots of love, hugs, and prayers. I'll see you guys later. Have a great weekend. Bye, everybody.